Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. I got designer for you today. Designer clothes? I kind of need some of that. All right, so what am I talking about today? Designer. You think this is designer enough? I thought it might be, kind of a subtle look, but stylish? Yeah, maybe not. Well, let me get some designer coffee for myself first. It was a tough morning, guys. I had to go with the large one. Guys, thank you for supporting the coffee. I totally appreciate it. Daughter kept me up all night doing her whatever she does. Anyways, enough about me. Network is Buy Me a Coffee / Tennis Spin. Thank you for your support. All right, enough with the designer coffee. Let's talk about the designer racket here. Did you guys know Lacoste came out with rackets? Yes, that crocodile alligator deal came out with rackets. Guess who it's meant for? Well, maybe not me, but definitely somebody. All right, so it even says, play with style. What does that mean? You ain't playing to win, you playing to look good at this point. So there's two other rackets in the line. This is the heavier version. All right, so look at the back. It's kind of the same thing. We got that kind of nice blue with the white, and then kind of a military camo green going on here. It is very stylish, I have to say. So let's look at the features and benefits of this new Lacoste L.20. Okay. So there is a dampening system built into the handle. Looks like it's a couple pieces put together that helps with the dampening process. That's about it. So controllable power with comfort. So that's what that is going to give you. Let's take a look at some of the specs here. These are strong specs, and 10.7 with the strings, which is 303 with the strings, okay? 7 points head light, that's pretty head light, guys. 301 on that swing weight. Hey, check it out. I got my FedEx guy just walked in.
Hello.
I've always wanted to have him on a cameo. Say hi to the guys out there, Isaac.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
All right. So that's Isaac, guys. I see him every morning. Isn't that awesome? I finally got him on for you guys to see. And I'll show you what I got here. Okay. Gel Res 8, men's 9.5. I got one shoe, guys. I need like 100 or 1,000, but I get one shoe. I guess I'll have to take what I get. Anyways, back to designer rackets here. Swing weight is 301. R8, the stiffness is a 68. 22.5 at the top, 24 in the middle, 23.5 towards the throat. 16 by 19 pattern. So what are we going to expect from this racket? We're going to expect a very light, semi-stiff, easy to play with good head speed racket. Check out the Lacoste right there. I'm just looking at the fine details of it. So I'm going to string this up and see which coach I can use to hit with on the court with this racket. I'm just kind of admiring how this thing looks. But we'll see you on the court. All right, got my L.20 from Lacoste. Got Coach Rob, got Coach Goo. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to hit some Lacoste racket. Stay tuned.
Exciting night.
All right, so we just got off the court with the Lacoste L.20, not the light version, the regular version. Pretty surprised. Coach Goo, were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised. Definitely like the heavier one for sure because I like to swing with a heavier racket, more mass. Same thing. It felt great overall, stable, delivered the power when it needed to. And honestly, it did have great feel, which I was surprised about because most light rackets, especially a 10-2 or what is it? 290? Yeah, 290 grams. It actually had good feel. And the beam is super thick, so I'm surprised that like with this thick of a beam, you could actually feel the racket. Same thing, the grip, very arm friendly. So if you have tennis elbow and you want a little heavier racket, this is a good racket for you. So surprised with Lacoste coming out with this racket.
Coach Rob.
I like Coach Goo. It felt good. I was a little surprised, same with the wider beam, that I was going to get the feel out of it that I did. But the ball came off nice, felt good. It was light enough, but it still had enough weight that I stayed on the ball really well. Kind of like the grip, a little different feel, a little tacky, a little sticky.
Yeah, a little traction on it.
Yeah. So that was a cool feature, and yeah, nice racket.
All right, again, there's a dampening feature in this racket. Make sure I got the crocodile facing up. So great dampening. So they said 30-something, 37% dampening in this racket. Definitely more feel too, though. They didn't take it all out. You could actually feel the feel come through instead of eliminating all of the vibration. So feel equals dampening sometimes, vibration. So we don't need to take out all of the feel. But as these guys said, great feeling racket, plowed through really well. Definitely enough power. If you want a designer racket with enough power, this is the one. As you can see, we like this racket because look at how much of that stencil we knocked off of it. We strung it with Tecnifiber NRG 16, and because Tecnifiber actually engineers these for Lacoste, so engineered in France. Great looking racket, great playing racket. We like this a lot. Okay, Coach Goo, thank you for hanging out with me today. Where can we find you?
Found me at AG.tennis. I'll also be posting content there as well.
All right. Say goodbye in French.
Au revoir.
All right. That's better than I could do. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.
Spit it up, spit it up. Good job, bud. Come on, with the legs.